Hey guys, what's up? It's Our from AppFind here. Today I got another episode of the best iPhone games of the week. This is of course the show where we show you guys the best iPhone games that just came onto the App Store, everything cool about them. Take a look at some of the great features. We're going to show you guys 3 games today. It's really awesome, and let's get started with the first game that we got, Slayin by FDG Entertainment. This 99-cent game is a really great take on the RPG style gameplay, but adding an endless element to it and kind of taking out some of the storyline, but adding in a multitude of different boss fights that you can attack with, all these different sprites that are going to be coming in on here. Now it does have some great old style graphics and some unique mechanics. Let's just take a look at it right now. So as you can see here, the bottom of the screen functions as kind of like the pad where you can use the different buttons to attack and jump and all that stuff and go left and right. And so it's really simplistic. The controls, you can take a look at the top. It has all of the different details, what level you are, when you're going to level up, and also how many coins that you have. And the really cool thing about this game is how simple it is, but also how addicting it is to play. So basically what you got to do at the beginning is choose which character you want to send out, and this character is going to last as long as he lasts in the endless gameplay until he dies, and then you'd have to add another character later on. So the characters isn't the same one the whole time. It's kind of like sending out your different heroes, and then you get some spoils after they've gone and vanquished however many enemies that they do. But basically it's kind of like playing the game multiple times. So it's definitely a really fun aspect from that portion. There's different wizards, there's knights, there's all these different characters that you can go out with and fight. There's a lot of different boss fights, all these different sprites come out at you. It's really great, and it's a really addicting app, and I highly recommend giving it a try. Now, as always guys, the links to these are in the description below, but as you can see down there, there is a link to the blog post where we have written articles on these applications, links to these applications, screenshots, all that cool stuff on my new blog, appfind.tv. So you can check out the link right in the description below and read up a little bit more on these really great apps. The next game we got, and the best free game this week, is Injustice. This is a really great application that pits all your favorite superheroes and supervillains against each other in this really fun and addicting game. What you gotta do is you gotta memorize all of these different swipes, gestures, taps, and all these different movements to actually be able to use different attacks on your enemies. Now you have 3 different guys on your side, your enemy has 3 different guys on their side, and it's kind of this arena style gameplay. You can call back your guys, bring different people out, have them fight, use all these different swipes and combos and special attacks that you can unlock. It's really great. Basically you gotta collect as many superheroes as you can, or different supervillains if you choose to play that way too. It's really great. You can attack people, you can use all these different attacks, and progress through a nice little different arenas, mild storyline, not really that much, but basically you've got some arenas, you've got a lot of different attacks that you can use, and progressively harder foes. Now this app is a freemium app, which means it does have some of these paid in-app purchases and all that stuff, but really that's just going to be to add to the level of the gameplay, so they're not necessary, but it does put a cap on how many fights you can fight in a certain period of time without paying a little extra money. For me, that's fine. I can just pick it up and play, but for other people, they like to play a long time. You might want to reconsider, but I always recommend giving it a try, especially since it is free. As always, link right down in the description. You can read the blog post and all that cool stuff. This episode of the Best Games of the Week is brought to you by FeaturePoints, the app where you can get paid apps for free by downloading free apps, collecting points, and using those points to get paid apps absolutely free. Click the link in the description or the annotation link to check out the full tutorial and start downloading your paid apps for free today. The last game that we got is The Other Brothers. This is a pretty cool Mario-inspired indie game that puts you into these different mechanic shoes. You got to go around in this kind of side-scrolling action to try and rescue this woman you saw get stuffed into a car. Now there's a bunch of different cutscenes throughout the game where you can actually take a look and see what's happening, see different stories that go along with the game itself. But there's also a lot of unique controls. From the directional pad to the different buttons and stuff. You can go side to side, and you can also go up too, because there's a bunch of different areas that you can explore. It's kind of a unique take on some of the traditional side-scrolling games where you can go into different areas, hidden areas, unlock areas, go down into the sewer. There's a lot of different cool stuff that you can do in this app. A lot of different features. It is loosely Mario inspired, but it's got a lot of other different elements that are involved as well. It really looks like a nice polished game, and it's always great to support a nice indie developer making a really cool game. I recommend giving it a try, and as always, this game is also in the blog post below. Once again, I'm Alan from AppFind. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and episode of the best iPhone games. We have the best iPhone games episodes coming out every week, along with the app showcases every month and other cool app reviews on this channel, so definitely subscribe. Once again, I'm Alan from AppFind, and I will see you guys later. Bye.